sweeping. Hello, I see Puffy, Yuki konbanwa. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hi, Icy. How are you guys tonight? Hello. Hi. I'm getting settled in. How are you guys tonight? You're doing amazing. That's a lot of G's. What happened today that made your day so amazing, Icy? Elwin, hi. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yuki sweep. Productive day, resting for the night. I love that. See, I was quite the opposite. I had a very unproductive day, and now that it's nighttime, it's my time to be productive. That's how it usually goes for me, though. I get more productive at night. Artie, hi! Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you guys tonight? Yeah, so my plan is, so I have a little bit of a messy room, so I'm just gonna tidy it up a little bit, and we can chat. Eric, hi! Welcome to the stream. How are you guys? Are you guys working, or are you just chilling? Either is fine. I'll carry everybody. I'll be the one working. Just here to chill tonight. Can't believe it's been like a whole week almost a whole week since Nebulink debut fest, huh? That was exciting. Chilling after dinner. Ooh, nice. I had a veggie burger for dinner. It was really good. That's usually what I have. I'm not very adventurous. But yeah, it was fun. Let's see. I'm in my room, not in my usual setup. I'm not on my desk, so I'm a little like disoriented, but it'll be all right. Okay. Mostly, I think I have too many clothes is like the thing. Because I always have all these clothes and like never anywhere to put them. So I'm currently like, I think I need to downsize a little bit. And now that it's like becoming the end of summer, I'm like, okay, I see the things that I'm wearing and also the things that I'm not wearing. So I think I can do a proper cleanup. Start taping them to the ceiling. I guess that's one solution. I don't think that looks very nice though. You know, I know some people like, they put posters on the ceiling and stuff. I never really got into that. Cause I don't know. It just seems like a lot of work, you know? And what if one of them falls? You know how like posters fall off the wall in the middle of the night and like scare the crap out of you? I've had that happen to me 1 or 2 times. And I'm like, it's a ghost! Like in Phasmo. I can't do with any ghosts in my life. You just pile your shirts. I used to be like that. But now it's kind of like, I like to see them all folded up and put away, you know? Depends on your assortment of tie-dye shirts. I don't think I have any tie-dye shirts, actually. I never was, like, a big fan. I know a lot of people like them, though. And I think they're, I made one time. Because, you know, I feel like that's like a rite of passage when you're, like, a child. You have to, make a tie-dyed shirt. And I know I did that one time, but I probably still don't have it. Because I don't like to wear tie-dye shirts. It's like, there's too much going on for me. I like simple colors or like graphic tees with like designs on them. I have a little too many of those. I have do you guys like what kind of shirts do you guys have? Do you guys like graphic tees? I'm assuming most of you do. They're fun. I think it's like fun because like you can go someplace and somebody will like compliment your shirt. Eris, hi, welcome. And Abby, hello, welcome to the chat. Hola. Hi, how are you guys tonight? I'm cleaning, as you can tell, because I'm like I'm a maid. I also do cleaning. It's not just a bit. I clean for real. Estoy bien. Yay, good to hear it. I'm boring. I have a bunch of simple stuff from Uniqlo and stuff. That's fine. There's like I think it's good to it's like it's fine if you like to dress simple, I think. Thank you for the follow, Abby, and thank you for calling me pretty. Have you seen my have you seen all of me? Wait, I'll show you. This is what my full outfit. Eris, thank you for following. Thank you guys for liking the stream. You prefer Uniqlo stuff? I have a few like Uniqlo things. Hi, yes, I am a devil. And yes, my boots are probably the highlight of this outfit for me. Honestly, they look so good. I'm so, I say this all the time, but like, yes, I'm the devil maid. You like my maid dress? Yes, it's very nice. That's why I'm cleaning. I want to be able to keep my maid dress. I wouldn't be able to wear it if I didn't stick to my word and I didn't clean. You ever see that Twitter with the skateboarding maids? No. I should, huh? You love red and black and white color schemes? Honestly, me. Yeah, so that's why I love this outfit a lot, because red and black are like my favorite colors. I also have a tail. Like, you guys can't see it that well, but it's very cute, I think. Yeah, the skateboarding maids. I used to I wanted to get into skateboarding when I was like younger, but I felt like not very coordinated. It always intimidated me. I didn't want to fall and get hurt. I know you're supposed to wear like helmets and stuff, but it still scared me a little bit. So I never got into it. That's so cool though. Have you ever seen Akiba Maid War? No, I haven't. It's on my list. Susie Shiro 33, I think. Oh, that's the skateboarding maid. That's the account. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look it up. Wait, I'm gonna write it down, because you guys, I have such goldfish brain. If I don't write all this stuff down, I will forget so fast. Suzu Hero 333. Okay. Maybe if I get done with my cleaning early, I will go look it up and I'll watch some live on stream. I wish AniLive had like that picture-in-picture thing, you know, so you guys could watch with me. Yeah, I always feared riding things because I'm afraid of getting hurt. Yeah, it was a struggle for me too. So what is Yukiko cleaning tonight? I'm cleaning up my room. I like, so Puppy, you were talking about how like you had clothes on the floor. That's kind of me right now. But it's like, it's because so when I'm like in a hurry, I shove everything like in my drawers and then they overflow. So I'm cleaning up like, I'm just like taking out all my clothes. I'm folding them up really nice so that they'll fit inside my drawers correctly. And then they won't be overflowing onto the floor. So that's my goal. What's your hair clip symbol supposed to be? To me, it kind of looks like, I don't know, actually. I picked it up one day and I thought it looked pretty. So I put it in my hair because like I'm always like looking for fancy trinkets, and this one was just the shiniest at the time. What do you guys think it looks like? It could be like, I don't know, like maybe like a ladybug or something, kind of. Maid to Skate is the series. I think it got bundled into a manga, but it was mostly art posted on Twitter. Oh, interesting. I'll have to look at it. I do like, I need to watch more and read more like, maid media. A potion bottle. I like that. I have some like, potion bottles that are like decor. Yeah, you see it. I see it too. I like a lot of that like witchy decor stuff. I usually only take them out around Halloween. So like it's coming up quick. So I will probably take them out soon, and I just like to I put them around my room like fake potion bottles. Just to get in the spirit. Or a pierced bunny. What, like Eris, I'm like, oh yeah, like I see it could be like under the ears, perhaps, or it could be like it could be like piercing through like its brain. That was morbid. That's just what I thought. I'm so sorry. You were probably trying to suggest something wholesome. Pion. Yeah, like, why do I do this? Why do I just, like, shove all my clothes in, like, one pile and then they're not folded nice? I like to make them nice and neat. Are you guys, what's up, Doc? What if it's like a carrot, you know? What if that like stick thing is a carrot? My goodness. Are you guys like how are you guys like doing in summer so far? Are you like sick of it? Are you ready for fall? I kind of am. Do you have a favorite anime maid? Mine is probably Sakuya from Toho. She is so cool. Like, I don't know anything about her, but I really love her aesthetic. I don't think I have a favorite maid, honestly. I was thinking about doing like Moonsao, hi, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Uh yeah, I was thinking about doing like a tier list of like maids from like anime and manga because I don't know many of them. But the thing is, I don't know many of them, so I don't know how entertaining it would be. You know, your hair thing is carrot on a stick being roasted because you're too hot. What? I'll take the compliment. Thank you. Sakuya mention Akiba Maid War. Does manhwa count? I think so. That would count. Yeah, I need a lot of suggestions for that list. And I was thinking about it, and I was on like one of those like anime sorting websites where it categorizes every character by like a character trait, like maid, like blonde hair, pigtails, stuff like that. And the thing is, like, I feel like even if they're just in a maid outfit once, or if like they're in it for a bit, they categorize them as a maid. And like for me, I don't know if that counts. Just personally. Yasta Chief and Stuffed Crust. Hi, welcome to the stream. How are you guys tonight? Yvonne Yona from Beware the Villainous. Best girl, period. Ooh, best girl, period. Out of all the girls, she's the best one. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Glad to have you guys here. Are you guys being productive? What about thank you guys for liking the stream. Nom, 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 yummy stars. How about Maria from Hayata no Gotoku? I know that series. I'm not sure I'm familiar with Maria though, guys. I'm very unfamiliar with all the maids. I need to learn because they're like my senpais, essentially. There's only like 4 that have relevant roles in that series, to be fair. Yeah. I think that's why I didn't get into that series, because I need to have like a strong cast of female characters to get like truly invested in anything. There are some exceptions, like JoJo. I love JoJo so much. Forever 17 Mado. I watched Kobayashi Dragon Maid. I really like that series. It's been a couple years, but I remember I really liked it a lot. Cece, hi! Welcome to the stream. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Hello! OMG Dragon Maid mentioned. Yeah! I only watched the first season, though. I really should watch the other ones. The female MC is pretty much a knight in shining armor, but I wish there were more female side characters. Me with everything, honestly. There are never enough girls for me. Gonna be working on some computer stuff and eating. Thank you, Cece. Mwah, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Good luck on all your computer stuff. I'm folding my clothes because they all gone on the floor somehow because I'm a little messy sometimes. But I'm cleaning them up now. I'm redeeming myself. So yeah, Eris, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you so much. So yeah, whatever you guys have to get done, we're in this together, okay? We can do this. It feels daunting, I know, but it's like once you get started, I feel like it gets easier, you know? I'm like that. Like I stare at stuff and I'm like, oh, I gotta do that. And then it takes me a while to get it done, but then eventually I get started. And then it all works out in the end. That's just like my style. But yeah, more maid shows. I also started watching, though I like Becky from Villainesses Have More Fun. Eris, you have like a lot of recommendations. What's Villainesses Have More Fun? What's that about? I gotta go look it up. Wait, I'll look it up real quick. I'm doing pretty good on cleaning, so like I can take like a little break. Villainesses Have More Fun. I want to see the art. It's a manhwa. I want to see the art. Oh, it's pretty. I like manga with like that's centered around villains, I guess. Call it because of my devil ways, but I don't know. Those stories are always very interesting to me. But yeah, I started watching actually Devil is a Part-Timer. I'm on like episode 3, I think. And I think that one's fun. You're more of a manga person? I wish I was more of a manga person, but here's like every time that I try to read manga, I feel like I get distracted very easily. So here's what I have to do to make myself focus. I like play music in the background, like instrumental songs, like video game soundtracks and stuff, because then it's more like, I don't know, it like captures my attention more, because then it's like a soundtrack. Bakura, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Guys, that's one of my senpais. That's one of my very talented Nexus senpais. How are you, Bakura? What are you working on tonight? Or are you just chilling? It's fine either way. I'm working on my room. I'm cleaning. Forgot to mention you're restreaming tonight, Puffy. You are so cool. Thank you so much. Wait, I'll comment. I forgot to say that I was live anyway. I get a little scatterbrained, guys. I was so excited to clean that I didn't remind everybody that I was live. Would you guys believe that? Let me see. Let me copy this link like so. Right? The cleaning mindset. I'm on that maid grind set. That's what I'm trying to tell myself. I gotta hype myself up. I think the angels might have saw my my stream last night. They weren't very happy with the fact that I'm apparently Apollo Justice. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Apollo, I know. Wasn't the right answer. Bye now. And then. There we go. Okay. Yeah, but personality tests were really fun, actually. I'm excited to, I want to do that again next week. Did you guys have fun? I really want to do that again next week with you guys. I thought I had a fun time, personally. I feel like being named Apollo runs into the whole no other gods thing, and therefore angels disapprove. That could be true. See, they always have some kind of bias against me. And I'm just out here trying to be good and do my best. Maybe I have a problematic personality trait that makes me like Apollo Justice. I don't even know who he is. How can they blame me? It was fun psychoanalyzing Yuki. Yeah, that first quiz was really something. I didn't expect to spend like 2 hours on it, but I don't know. It had so many deep questions, so I started yapping, and that's it just went away. All those hours just went away. Because you look like the sun, really? Is it because my shining personality, or maybe my gold hair clip? Snowkaze, welcome. How are you tonight? Yes? I'm so smart. Look at me, chat. My deduction skills. This is why I got Apollo, because he's a lawyer, yeah? He's gotta solve the mysteries, kinda. This is what happened. I thought pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just I'm being productive. I'm cleaning my room, kinda. I'm just like organizing clothes, really. Ooh, guys, I already did like one drawer. I folded up all my clothes. Look at me go. So productive. Now here's the question. Now that I folded all the clothes, it's like, do I want to put them back in this specific drawer, or do I want to do like some reorganizing? Apollo has a bracelet that pinches him when he focuses on a nervous tick of someone. That's so weird. Why? And who made this bracelet? Is this something you can buy in the Ace Attorney universe? Is it something that makes you like a better attorney? Because that doesn't sound very comfortable at all. I wouldn't want one of those. Unless, like, it's what every lawyer needs, apparently. I don't know. I just can't imagine. I feel like I feel like I would just take it off. Unless there's, like, some safeguard in place where he can't take it off. That just sounds like, I don't know. I don't think I'd be committed to being a lawyer like that. Ashley, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you? Just doing a little chatting while I put all my clothes away. How are you doing tonight? Ugh. I have to bend over. Good, thanks. Oh, glad to hear it. Hope you guys are having a good night. It's still, like, honestly, it's still, like, a little hot here, so, like, it's kind of uncomfortable in my room, and that's why, like, I'm kind of ready for, like, the fall. I need, like, a little, like, some cool temperatures. And I live up north, so it generally gets pretty chilly in the fall. It's okay. Phoenix has a talisman that lets him unlock mental locks of people, and Athena has a weird robot that lets her psychoanalyze emotions. I really need to play this series. This sounds, like, so wacky. I can see why people like it a lot. But I've never played one Ace Attorney game in my life. I'd like to stream it with you guys. I can read all the voices for you. Super wacky, super fun. I'm so excited. You've played all of them? There are a lot. How many are there? I have it went on sale, like, the first 2 games on Steam a while ago, and that's, I have those too. I think that's a good starting point. But I'm excited when we can stream games and I can play games with you guys. I'm thinking about also, not including side series, there's 6. 2 trilogies, kinda. I see. Kind of a commitment then. But I was thinking, what are you going to stream on? I think I'm going to stream on YouTube probably, and I made Twitch just to, like, lurk in, like, my senpais and, like, my GenMade stream to support them and follow all these very gracious restreamers who are, like, you guys are so amazing, like, legit, for, like, archiving, like, all the Nexas talent streams. It's, like, it's very, very good, I think. You guys are doing amazing work. But yeah, I made a Twitch. I don't know if I'm going to use Twitch to stream, though. So, but I'm just keeping it around, so it's, like, it's a thing I might do in the future. But probably, initially, expect me on YouTube. But I will always be streaming on AniLive, primarily. Just in case, yeah. There's always that saying, like, don't put your eggs in one basket, and that's very true. Because you never know, like, I don't know, weird stuff happens, I feel like, to VTubers that use, like, Twitch and YouTube. Like, they can get banned for, like, really arbitrary reasons. And then it's like, when that happens, like, what are you gonna do, you know? And you only have, like, your following on one platform. I think it's good to have, like, something to fall back on, you know? I think it's just safer that way. Now, why do I have all these big, bulky sweaters in these drawers? I'm gonna set them aside because I actually want to hang these in my closet. My closet is still clean, by the way. I cleaned it last week and it still looks good. How many clothes do you have? I've never counted them. I have too many, that's for sure. Mostly tops. I think I have too many shirts. But I was talking earlier about how, like, I have a lot of shirts with graphic designs on them, and I feel really bad, like, throwing them away because some of them, like, you can't get anymore. So, I don't know. Sometimes I keep them for, like, sentimental reasons. I feel like I should just move those to, like, not my clothes drawer. Sweaters for fall season. Yeah! I like it when I can break out the sweaters. But I'm gonna hang those up because they're kind of bulky and I don't want them in my regular clothes drawer. That's what I'm gonna do. I also have, like, a drawer specifically for, like, seasonal sweaters. You know, like, do you guys have any ugly Christmas sweaters? Like, I do. It's, like, a problem, I think. I don't know. it's like a thing in like my family to have like ugly Christmas sweaters, and then I feel like I'm not that into it, but I have to have it, or I feel left out when everybody's wearing their ugly Christmas sweaters and I don't have one. You like the winter? I do too. I don't get cold very easily, so it's like I really like the winter for that reason. And it's also just like, I feel like it's a very comfy time of year, you know? Like, you don't have to feel bad about not going outside because, like, you can't do a lot when it's cold outside. And it's just like, it's nice to stay comfy in the house, you know? That's what I like. Because you Apollo likes the winter? Well, maybe we do have more in common than I thought. I can't make a judgment about him. I might like him. Who knows? I like a lot of problematic characters sometimes. I don't remember if I mentioned this, but one of my favorite characters is Dio from JoJo, like the evil guy, the big baddie. I like him a lot. I have 2 figures of him actually over on my figure shelf. Dio-da! Zawarudo! It's my Dio impression. You guys like it? Could I pass as Dio? You guys think Dio would like me? I think he would. I like to think so. No! I'm being bullied. How dare you, Mooncell? You're crushing my dreams. What the heck? You'll likely enjoy Sakuya because she also has time stop powers. Oh, that's so cool! If it's part 1 Dio, it would be worrying, yeah. Okay, it's not part 1 Dio, I'll say that. He scares me. I'm gonna tell you guys, I wouldn't watch JoJo for the longest time because Dio killed a dog in the first episode, and I was like so upset. I was like, I'm never watching this show again. And I put it down, and then I didn't go back to it until like 6 months later. And then I moved past the dog thing, and then I could finally enjoy it. Wait, do you like Metroidvanias? You mean like bullet hell games? Is that what those are? Or am I confusing it with something else? I've never played a Toho game. I know like some of the lore through osmosis, but when I like Castlevania, I've never 2D exploration platform action games. Sorry, yeah, I like those games. I like platformers a lot, so I feel like I've never played Castlevania. I feel like I'd like it. My only Toho knowledge is the music is good, very valid. I do like Toho music as well, and I like all the designs of the characters are pretty good. And I know some of the lore, but like only through osmosis. I've never actually committed to learning that much about Toho myself. There's Toho Luna Nights. It's a Metroidvania with Sakuya as the main character. That sounds so cool. I'd play that. Because I know that most of the Toho games are either rhythm games or bullet hells, right? And I'm not... Honestly, I like to play bullet hells, but I'm not very good at them. Like, I can't get very far. So if I could play, like, a platformer version, that would honestly be so ideal. Okay, this is... Alright, I found a flannel shirt. That has to go in the closet. I'd really be interested in playing that, actually. I want to look it up. I want to look at a picture. Toho Luna Nights. Ooh, the art style looks so cool. It's a cool one, makes good use of the time powers. Yeah. Ooh, this looks so fun. Sakuya is so cool. I want to be her. Nice. I'll put this on my list of video games to play, because I've fallen behind on like, I haven't played like a new video game in a really long time. Speaking of video games, did you guys see that they're putting Red Rescue Team on like the Nintendo Switch expansion thing or whatever? I'm really excited for that. I'm really not to brag too much, but I'm really good at Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So I'm very excited to play through Red Rescue Team again. Curious if there are any other made characters for a good debut game. I was thinking about that too, honestly. I saw this one game. It's called like, let me see if I can remember the name of it. It's kind of a long name. It's like the Miss Inconspicuous Maid Cleaning Company. It looked like kind of like a virtual novel game. But the only thing about that one is like it looked really short. Like I was looking at playthrough videos on YouTube. Karma, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Yeah, it's called Miss Inconspicuous Maid Cleaning Company. And I was thinking about that one, but it's like only a half hour long. And so I don't know how good of a debut game it would make. I feel like I need something with more substance, you know? I see we are cleaning today. Yes, I am reorganizing my clothes so that they don't all fall out of my drawer and onto the floor and make a big mess. So that's what I'm doing. Thank you for the cool. You think I'm cool? Wow. Wow. Well. I'll take it. Thank you, Snowkaze. You're very kind. Yeah. Let's see. That rhymed. I'm known to rhyme. But yeah, I'm really excited to play the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. It's definitely, that is one of the games that like I've memorized, you know, like I could play it with no issue. I know like all that you're supposed to do. Yeah, Mystery Dungeon fun. I have the I'm still like trying to complete some stuff on Mystery Dungeon DX, which was like the remaster for Red and Blue Rescue Team on the Switch. I think I've recruited like all the boss Pokemon. Like I recently cleared Purity Forest, and I could not beat it because I couldn't beat it for the longest time, right? Oops. I knocked my tablet a little bit. I couldn't play it for the longest time because I had my Switch had really bad Joy-Con drift. So for Christmas, I finally bit the bullet and I got new Joy-Con controllers, and now I don't have any Joy-Con drift. You guys, I went into Purity Forest. I cracked it first try. And for those who don't know, in Purity Forest, you have to start on level 1. You can't bring any other teammates. You can't bring any other items. You just have to go through 99 floors of like super powerful Pokemon. And if you die, then you don't get any, like, nobody can rescue you or anything. Well, that's not true. Somebody could rescue you, but like not everybody wants to go through 69 floors of super powerful Pokemon just to rescue you, and they're probably not going to make it. So you're SOL. You just have to start over. But I did it, you guys. I'm lucky, and also I'm very skilled at Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I know what I'm doing. There's a series of Toho Mystery Dungeon games too. What? I've seen those where like I've seen those mods where they replace like the Pokemon with Toho characters. So I know what you're talking about. I didn't know that they did that for Mystery Dungeon as well. That's cool. Gaming Mado. Yeah, I'm trying to be. I'm gonna take a quick drink. I'm gonna hydrate. You guys staying hydrated? You better. So do you guys play? I feel like nobody plays Mystery Dungeon. I can't find anybody that plays it. They're all just like playing the regular Pokemon games. But for me, I get more invested when I can be the Pokemon, you know? I have to stay hydrated if I'm working outside. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I go outside and like, I just feel like I'm gonna melt instantly. I don't do well with the heat. Yeah, there's ROM hacks, but Toho Genso Wanderer for MD and Toho Puppet Performance for Pokemon actual games. Oh, interesting. You played some of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games? I think I've played all of them. Some are more memorable than others. Like there are like a few for the Nintendo DS. There's Gates for Infinity, And then there's like another one, which I don't remember the name of it. I wish I did. But I liked that one because in it, you could have like every single Pokemon like that had ever been made at that point. And I like those. I don't know why, because like I don't think there's been any mystery dungeon game where I've gotten like every single Pokemon that you can recruit. Bye, Moonsal. Enjoy your night. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. But yeah, I don't think there's any, you too, thank you. I don't think there's any mystery dungeon game where I've gone like every single Pokemon. But for some reason, it just makes me feel good to have the option. Bobby B, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good night. Thank you for liking the stream. What are you doing tonight? I'm just, I'm working on my room. Thank you for the hi. Think you play Blue Rescue Team and Explorers of Sky? Yeah, if I had to recommend, if you would only play one mystery dungeon game in your life, it would be Explorers of Sky, because I feel like the story is the best, and I also like the Pokemon like variety in that one. And you can also, there's also more starter Pokemon options in that one. Like, I think it's one of the few ones where you can be Riolu as your starting Pokemon. And I was always Riolu because Lucario is one of my favorite Pokemon. Which Pokemon spin-off game had the Samurai Warriors cast in it again? I'm honestly not sure. I'm not a big Pokemon person. Like, I play... Oh, that's Pokemon Conquest. Thank you, LON. Very helpful of you. Yeah, I'm not a big Pokemon person, honestly. I really like the Mystery Dungeon games. And I haven't played a mainline Pokemon game since, Let's Go Pikachu, if that counts. It probably doesn't. I know a lot of people didn't like that game. My friends say the same about Sky. Excuse me. Should get back into it. Played like half, I think. Yeah, it's a good game. I like it a lot. Hard to like access now unless you have like an emulator though. So I understand why you might have fallen off. Working right now and reviewing finances for the next 4 months again. Recalculation. Oh, we got a math guy in here. I respect it. Haven't played a main series game since Ruby Gen 3. Wow. Yeah, that was Gen 3 was I think I played Diamond and Pearl after that, but Hoenn has always been my favorite region. Definitely. I don't know, it's just the one I like the most. And I also really liked Pokemon Pinball. I played a lot of that. Like the one for the Game Boy Advance, I think. I don't think it's been released since then. If they put that on like the Nintendo Switch like expansion thing, that would like make my life, honestly. I miss playing Pokemon Pinball. And I played it so much that the cartridge wore out, so now whenever I like boot it up, that it stops working. Like if I get to like a special stage, it'll like glitch out and the cartridge just like stops working, which I didn't even know was possible. I didn't know you could do that. Have you guys ever like played a game so much you fried the cartridge? I've only done that with Pokemon Pinball and one other game, which this is a little embarrassing to admit, but it was the Happy Feet game for the Game Boy Advance. You never knew that could happen? Yeah, it's possible. Unless I just had like really bad like cartridges, and it happened twice. I don't think I have. You broken handholds. I thought cartridges were supposed to be more durable than discs. You would think so, because they can't get scratched up like a disc, right? Which always happened to me because like when I was little, I didn't take care of my discs. So I would just like throw them everywhere and they would get like so scratched up. But even then, they usually worked. Disc has laser rot through time. I know. I honestly, okay, so guys, I collect a lot of physical media, like DVDs and stuff. And I read on Twitter, now I know Twitter isn't always the best source of information, but I read that like DVDs will like start rotting after like 25 years or something. I don't know if that's true, but I like live in fear of it. Like I do not want that to happen. and they say like, oh, if you don't want that to happen, you better like back up your discs and stuff. But I haven't had the time to do that. I have too many like anime DVDs, and I haven't gotten to it yet. But I'm pretty scared of that happening. I don't know. I've always been like a physical media person, you know? I don't like leaving everything in the cloud. They said you have to keep them vertical, then flat to prevent laser rot. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I keep all my DVD cases are vertical, so maybe I won't have to worry about that. That's so interesting. Is there like a reason why that happens? I thought that DVDs, I don't know, for some reason I thought they were like indestructible, but I guess not. I guess everything can wear away at some point. But maybe I'll get to that. It just seems like such a daunting task to like back up all my stuff. I can barely remember to back up the stuff that's on my computer. You want me to back up my whole DVD library? I don't know. Oopsies. Dropped there was a button in one of my drawers. The PlayStation one didn't rot, but I think it can get scratches. Oh, interesting. So maybe it's like different with different kinds of discs, maybe? I don't know if I have a lot of my my game discs. The black coating. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I feel like I remember that. At least mine had like I feel like I remember it more like a blue coating. There's also keeping the storage space for backups too. Yeah, I know. That is the other thing. Ugh. Let me putting this drawer back. Let me recenter myself just slightly so that I can. I did one side of the drawer. I gotta move to the other one. Okay. Oh, I really like when everything is folded up nice. The very first PlayStation, that is. I see. So I didn't have many PlayStation games, but I had more PS2 games for sure. I think the only ones I had on PlayStation, I had all the Spyro games, which were like some of the very first games I played. And then I had the original Silent Hill. PS2, all the games. Yeah, PS2 was like a really good console. I wish I still had mine. I think one of my family members might have taken it. I think it's at one of their houses. But I had a lot of games for that. I had Silent Hill games. I had the second one, the third one, and the fourth one, and probably some others too. Unless, well, no. I was thinking maybe I had Shattered Memories for that one, but I think I had that for the Wii. Xbox 360 or PS3? No, I never had those because like at that point I was like I fell in love with the Nintendo DS and I was like, okay, I'm a handheld person for the time being. So I never got the new Xbox or the new PlayStations. I don't trust streaming at all. My landlady has crappy wireless. I had to buy my own hotspot just in case. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I also feel you. Well, I don't hate my landlord, but she can be really trying at times. Think I have some PS2 in a bag tucked away in some closet. Don't have the games though. Well, damn, you need to get some games. I'm just kidding. If you want to, maybe one day. Yeah, I had a lot of I feel like back then, like I would get anything for PS2. It was just my favorite console. I had a lot of like licensed games, like, you know, like I had the game for the Cat in the Hat movie. I had a Shrek game. I had everything for the PS2. I cannot trust Netflix, etc. Just discs are reliable, no interruptions. So true. I have 5 PS2 Slims. Whoa. Why do you have 5? Do you game 5 games at a time? That would be cool. I only have one. I only had one PS2, and I don't think it was the slim kind. I think it was the regular. But I also have a problem with streaming stuff because like one thing is that they can take away like the content on Netflix like whenever they want, and then it's like, well, where am I supposed to find it now? You know. So I just like to have like physical copies of like all my favorite movies and stuff. I probably should have gotten all the discs into an album, but pretty sure I tossed them with the DVD cases. Oh, I hate that. Like, I used to do that all the time, like just put random discs in random cases, and I didn't pay attention because I was just like, well, I'll remember later. And chat, I didn't remember later. I didn't remember at all. Oh, you have 5 just in case one poops out on the laser. 2 are Japanese version, PS2 Slims. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, what is memory? I know. That's how I feel like the older I get, it's like I lose space. I lose memory space. Did you get to play Rule of Rose back on the PS2? I wish. I didn't know about Rule of Rose till like I was much older actually. So I never had it for the PS2. And back then, like, I was just a little kid, you know? So I only bought games that I would see in the store. And I'm pretty sure Rule of Rose, like, wasn't in the store. And it was also, like, rated M. So I don't know if my parents would have bought it. But actually, they bought me Silent Hill games, so they probably wouldn't have cared. But I love Rule of Rose. It's one of my favorite games of all time now. I watched, like, a playthrough of it a couple years ago. I would love for it to be like remastered and then like I could play it like myself. I know that its gameplay is like a little divisive, but I don't know. I'd still play it. I had Rule of Rose for the Japanese version, sold it for $300 years ago. Is it still like $300 or is it more expensive now? You had a copy of Haunting Ground that got lost when you moved? No! I actually did play Haunting Ground. I didn't own it, but I rented it. And I really like that game too. Classic PS2 horror game. It's very good. I liked the Huey mechanic a lot. Woo! Thank you for stopping by to the stream. How are you tonight? Oh, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you so much. It was an interesting game. Shame it's so hard to come by. I know! You're doing great. I'm glad to hear that. Hope you're having a really good night, either relaxing. Thank you for the follow, too. They need to release remasters. I agree. I think Rule of Rose needs a remaster for sure. I remember reading, so like I got like into it like more a few months ago. I got like kind of reinvested in it. I was like watching it again. Or just beat up the scalper so prices drop. That's never gonna happen, unfortunately. There will always be scalpers. But yeah, I read that like, I guess a year ago or like a couple years ago, there was like this one studio, they were interested in like acquiring the rights for Rule of Rose so that they could re-release it. But I don't think anything ever came of it, unfortunately. I think Rule of Rose had low print run. That's why, just like Godzilla PS4, they removed it because it was so bad. It's about $350. I have a sealed copy, bought it at Target for $20. Oh my goodness. There's like, that's like, I love it when that happens. I feel like so proud of myself when I have something that like, oh, excuse me, that I bought when like nobody would think it would be worth anything, and then all of a sudden it's like this collector's item. There's something like, it makes you like so smug. I love it. Probably most expensive game my family had was Earthbound for the SNES, maybe. Ooh, interesting. The Silver Goat. Hi, welcome to the stream. How are you? I feel like Rule of Rose might not fly these days with the story, sadly. Yeah, kinda. There are like a lot of dark stuff. There's a lot of dark stuff in that game. I do think like it was banned like pretty unfairly though, because everybody was like, "Oh, they're torturing kids in this game. It's so bad." But then like the example they used was the kids torturing an adult. So it didn't really apply. But, you know, like the media just got like crazy about it, and that's why it got pulled. It wasn't because the game was bad, I don't think. I mean, I know that some people don't like the gameplay, but I don't think that was the primary reason. I think people just thought it was like about like torturing kids or something, but it's really not. The kids are the bad guys. It's all about how children are evil. Evil British children is what it's about. I'm kidding. There's a lot more to it, but I think it's better experienced, you know? But I hope you guys are having a good night. Yeah, the kids were evil. I grew up with some games that felt like torture. Some people would say the Rule of Rose gameplay is torture. I guess the controls are really bad. I wouldn't know because I used to never play games. I used to just watch them. So when people would say, oh my god, the gameplay is so bad, I would be like, oh, you're being unfair, actually. What kind of games felt like torture? I'm curious. I want to know all the bad games. I remember they said that with Sonic 06 too. But I thought that game was fun to watch. Because I'm still into Sonic. And I also like all the Sonic story games that nobody likes. You know, like, people say that Sonic should just be like a racing game, but I like the stories. I even liked Sonic 06. I remember Jonah Arc for PSP was $200. I have 3 sealed copies. Got it for free when I worked at PlayStation. Oh my god, you're like the real life version of the uncle that works for Nintendo. I love it. That's so cool. It's like, I don't know if do you guys watch Jenny Nicholson? I like her videos, but she has like 2 Bubsy plushes that she got when her dad worked at like a gaming company. And like everybody's always bothering her, like asking her to sell them to them, but she won't. Such a power move. Usually the old platformers like Ninja Gaiden and Castlevania for me. Got hit, fall into pit best. I see. I never played those. It was a fun time. They don't give out free games anymore, except only for reviewers. That makes sense, I guess. Tragic, though. But I guess they want, like, the publicity more than actually, like, losing money, like, giving out free games. Even though it would be, like, I feel like it's goodwill. Like, you're working for the company. You're helping them stay on track, you know? You do a good job. I think they should reward you with a game. Like, what the heck? But yeah, fun stuff. There's a lot of games I want to play. I'm having fun on AniLive so far, though. I think it's a good platform. The only thing I really wish they would I really would like them to have like the ability to put background noise, like background music. Like, I don't know if you guys ever played with Reality, but they have like a whole library of like just music that you can put on the background of your streams, which I don't mind finding it and like playing it on my tablet, but it would be more convenient to have in the app, I think. Oh, they give free codes. It's easier, no waste. Oh, okay. Do you get like good codes? Or are they kind of like the just kind of like average games, I guess? I would want like a fun game. There's a dog barking outside. It's very distracting. Any of them? Oh, you get to pick? Any game? That's cool. Currently, you guys play music externally in the background, right? Yes. Unless there are some people that have... Some Nexus talents have mixers. But the thing about the mixers is that, like, you can, like... You can't really hear yourself talking. Because, like, you're plugging it in... Or you can hear yourself talking, but you can't hear the background music. Like, you just plug it into your phone. So it's kind of like, it perceives the mixer as, like, a microphone. It's kind of janky. But I guess, like, they're just working with what they have. And I'm not very tech savvy, you guys. I'm kind of a hag. I don't know that much about, when technology gets like too advanced, I tend to not know what I'm doing. Low tech. Yeah, that's me for life. I'm getting a little better now. I'm slowly like studying. But yeah, it's a little intimidating, I think. And I think like moderation tools would be good for like for quality of life updates for this app would be good. Hit the electronics with a wrench until it works. Have you guys ever seen that video where like the TV is like playing static and like this guy just like comes up to it and like hits it with a fork or something and then it like plays the picture like clearly? That's me. And it works too. It was built entirely around just chatting, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. But I don't know. I focus better on chatting when I have music playing. I really don't like, I'm just kind of the person, I don't like quiet, like at any time. Like even when I sleep, I have to have either the TV on or I have to have a fan on. I just need background noise. The lack of moderation is still baffling. I know, like people can just come in and spam whatever they want. I appreciate you guys being really cool though. Dark Lord, hi, welcome to the stream. Hello, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. I'm a bit like you, slowly out of the Windows 95 OS with the 56K screeching for life in my brain. That's so funny. Yeah, it takes me a while to like move on from anything. I only just recently like upgraded to a Windows 11 PC. I used like Windows 7 for like the longest time because I just didn't want to move on. I have a hard time letting things go, chat. That's why I have too many clothes, because I never want to get rid of anything. I'm a little bit of a hoarder. XP was my favorite, no thrills. I think my dad might still have a laptop with the XP. And I really liked that one because I was thinking about this. Like, computers don't have, like, cute noises anymore when you, like, click on stuff. It's like they totally ripped it. It's, like, totally devoid of personality. Mr. Knight, hi, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How are you tonight? How are you doing? Hi. Some folks you see on AniLive remind me of when I see a YouTuber do the YouTube vertical short streams. Yeah, I think it's like pretty geared towards that. They add bloatware in current PCs. Oh, I know. I'm good. I've been watching Nexas for many hours today. We appreciate you, Miss Tonight. You're very sweet. Thank you for supporting us. Yeah, like, I feel like, too, like, even in the smaller PCs, like, one time I bought a Chromebook, and, like, it had very small, like, amount of space, like, only, like, 4 GB or something, and I swear, like, half of it was just, like, bloatware. And so it ran super slow. And I was like, what the heck is going on? And I would try to disable it. Like, you know how you can disable it on startup? But then every time I turned off the computer and restarted it, they all just started again. So I was like, okay, I'm not keeping this thing. This is too much. You still have a netbook? I don't think I ever had one of those. I've only had, like, most of the computers I have been shitty Dell laptops, to be quite honest. Yeah, 4 GB RAM is not that much. Yeah, I bought it because it was, like, cheap. And I was like, and this was before I realized that, like, you have to have a lot of GB of RAM if you actually want to do, like, more than one thing on your computer. So I just thought it was a good deal, but it was not. But I know now. You need an old Surface Pro. You could get on the internet with that thing? Version 2 or 3. I don't think I ever had one of those either. Sounds like a tablet. Yes, and play Steam. Interesting. Wait, I have to look up a Surface Pro. I feel like so dumb. I feel like so boomer right now. I want to know what a Surface Pro is. Oh, yeah, it's a laptop. Oh, it looks like you can, like, stand it up, so it's like a tablet. Okay. I see now. I use Opera GX, and it makes cute little beeps and boops when clicking on tabs and typing. Yeah, like, Windows used to be like that, but now it's not. You'll need an attachment for USB ports. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I can definitely see where you wouldn't have that. I feel like, too, like, they want to phase out USB ports, too, just like they did with, like, you remember when laptops used to have DVD players, and now they don't? Like, what the heck? What if I want to put a disc in my computer? I can't anymore. I mean, I guess, like, not many people play, like, physical games in their computers anymore, but I don't know. Sometimes I used to, like, not have a TV, so I would just watch stuff in my computer. disk drives that are endangered species. I know. I'm so glad you guys agree with me. Yeah, the CD drives, the DVD ports. It's more streaming now on demand. Yeah. And then it's like, what happens when your internet goes out? Or like what happens when you what are you going to do? Worst part is a bunch of anime still gets Blu-ray releases or whatnot. Yeah, exactly. I collect those. Only flaw is that makes a computer a lot thicker. Nah, I see. They want to make everything. The laptops especially, I feel like they keep wanting to make them like skinnier and skinnier. So they don't have room for that fucking disk drive. Still shocked when they suddenly disappeared on PC towers. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I just got a new one. Like my first PC tower in like literal years. And like it's not there. It looks so strange. Not having one is unfortunate. Yeah. Since I still had the Windows installer as a disk for some time. Yeah, I still have those too, like the old ones. Actually, when I was building my current PC, I got it mostly set up, then forgot about the disk drive. Was too lazy to go get it back in. I feel like, yeah, I'm the kind of the same way. Like, whenever something's, like, pretty much all the way done, and I missed a step, like, it's really hard for me to go back and fix that. I saw the movie Book of Eli in the apocalypse. He used an iPod to listen to music and charged it. Damn. iPod can survive the apocalypse. I also had an iPod at one point. Now I just listen to everything on my phone because I have Spotify. But I used to just put music on my phone, on my iPod manually, like with iTunes. But now that's like doing that feels like way too much work. Because you have to like organize it into playlists and things on your computer, and I feel like it's just easier to do that on your phone. Or maybe I just had too much music, which could have been it. I had like a lot. I used to download I used to download like every single video game OST I liked and like anime OSTs. I downloaded everything, and it became exhausting at one point. I used to have a Sony MP3 player, and it had my sister's huge CD collection on it. I also had a CD collection too. And I remember like every time I got a new laptop, whoopsies, I had to I had to rip everything again, and it was really like it was a chore. And then sometimes like whenever I would try to put like songs from iTunes onto discs, but then they had like that protection thing on it, and they would get like messed up. The mini disc. I don't think I had a mini disc player. You guys remember hit clips? Like those little things that played like 2 seconds of music, and they were like crunchy as fuck. Koto Kaname, welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Guys, I'm doing like amazing on this cleaning. It's going so much faster than my closet. I don't know why. I feel like it's because like I was really intimidated by the closet because it looked messy. But this is just like it's going by much better. I'm doing well. How are ya? I'm doing pretty good. Just being productive over here, doing my actual maid duties. I don't remember those, but I remember those electric toothbrushes that played music when you brushed your teeth. Yes, I remember those too. I never had one though. I saw the commercial. They had SpongeBob on GBA cartridge. Yeah, I had one of those. I also had like a few episodes of Pokemon on a GBA cartridge. I remember specifically it was the one where they were like talking about the legend of Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. It was like one of the Johto episodes. Equally crispy, I'm sure. Oh yes. Couldn't be complete without it. I think a CD Walkman was the oldest portable music player we had in this house. I don't think I had well, maybe I did have one. I can't remember. I did have a portable CD player. Demon Maid or Dragon Maid? I'm a Demon Maid. I think Dragon Maids are pretty cool as well. I'll let in case you haven't seen, I am the Demon Maid. It take me forever to clean a closet. That's where all the junk gets tucked to. Yeah, that's what I do with my closet. Anything that I don't know where to put, I just throw it in the closet, and that's where it goes to die sometimes. Demon Maid with those boots, yes. Everybody loves the boots. I was followed by like a VTuber feet account, but you guys are never gonna see my feet. And you know why? It's because I love my boots too much. Your grandma had an 8-track. Whoa! It's a secret, yeah. It's a secret. You guys will never see. I don't think I know what an 8-track looks like, actually. My grandma had a record player. I think she still has it. Whoever runs that VTuber feed account is no mere human. That is a legend in the making. I know. What are they gonna do with all these, like... I know they follow people. What do they do? Do they, like, rank the feet? My dad would usually trade old stuff out for newer stuff, so we never retained any of them. My parents were, like, the opposite. They would just keep, like, the same shit for years. Like, he still had CRTs, like, the big, heavy, like, if it falls on you, you will, like, literally die kind of TVs. He had those till, like, 2010. And it was only then that he, like, switched to a regular, like, flat screen TV. It was crazy. Looking into one near me, empty figure boxes, PC port boxes, portrait cases, art print albums, tapestries, etc. Yeah, I put all the boxes for my figures in my closet, but it's like on the top shelf. So they're not on the floor, at least. But if you asked me right now to like get a random one, I would be scared to like get it because I would knock all the other ones over. 8-track looks like an Atari cartridge or as big as a Betamax tape. I don't know. Let me look up a Betamax tape. I want to see what a Betamax tape looks like. I don't know that one either. Oh yeah, I know what these are. Like VHS kind of things. Yuki is next in line. You mean for the foot thing? Maybe. I think they follow some of my gen mates too, so it's gonna be like a Nexas feet party. Oh, not foot, the art. I wouldn't mind if somebody drew art of me. You guys can draw fan art of me if you wish. I actually have laser discs for some reason in a cabinet. Interesting. Just like how I still have all my Sega Dreamcast discs, even though I don't own my Sega Dreamcast anymore. But I just keep them. I don't know. What if I get a Sega Dreamcast again one day? Yeah, you have one for Mia and Poet currently. Oh, that's so cool. Mia's really pretty. I like her a lot. I like her hips. And Poet's really pretty as well. The DC ruled. DC for what? I forget. Oh, the Dreamcast, you mean? Yeah. That was one of my first consoles. I think I had the Game Boy Advance first, and then I got a Dreamcast. And that was where I developed my love for Sonic the Hedgehog. That was the beginning of our romance. Where am I gonna... Okay. Okay. Here we go. Capcom versus SNK Too Good. Ooh, I never played that. Is that like a fighting game? Snow Kase, thank you for following. Sonic! I know. He's the best. Resident Evil Code Veronica, so good. I never played a Resident Evil game, actually. Which is surprising, because like I got into a lot of PS2 games. I think my brother had the fourth Resident Evil, but he had it for GameCube. Simply Alisa, hi, welcome to the stream. You look like Noelle. Noelle who? Who's Noelle? I know a couple Noelles. I need you to be more specific if you don't mind. How are you doing tonight? From Genshin Impact. That makes sense. I've never played a Genshin Impact game. And my gen mates were telling me that like it would be really hard to like get into Genshin Impact now because like there's so much story to catch up on. That's a little intimidating to me. But there are a lot of like really pretty character designs in Genshin Impact. So I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. I'm thinking about yeah. It's also that new characters need new materials. Oh, I see. So they're still making like new characters. Still no skip either. Oh no, so like you have to watch like, so you can't skip like any cutscenes or something? Oh, you really can't level them without getting to new regions. Oh, I see. Elisa, thank you for following me. Appreciate you. Just appreciate the pretty characters. Yeah, that's what I tend to do with most gacha games. Because if I get too invested, then I want to spend money, and I'm not here to do that. I try to be strictly free to play. Honkai Star Rail is better than Genshin. Yeah, I've heard that. Neptune, welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're doing tonight. Oh, by the way, it's pronounced Alyssa. Okay, gotcha. You're Alyssa then. Thank you for letting me know. Every cutscene. See, like, I used to be the type of person, I used to just, I watch the cutscenes, like, over and over for a game. So, like, I didn't mind if I couldn't skip them, but now, like, my attention span is a little worse, so I'm just like, get to the point, you know? But I can understand where that would be exhausting if you're, like, just try to, like, replay stuff and you have to watch a cutscene. That's so weird. I wonder why they don't let you skip cutscenes on YouTube. Yeah, I used to, and I still do this with games that, like, I can't access. Like, I don't, thank you for the sticker, exactly. Thank you. But yeah, I still watch, like, cutscene movies for things. I was thinking about doing that with Genshin Impact, but now I'm like, I'm not so sure. Story so good, even though random side one, surely? Why buy the game anymore? So I used to watch cutscene movies for games where, like, I didn't own the game, you know? And I didn't have access to a console to play it on. Like, I did that for Kingdom Hearts 3, because, like, I didn't have a PS4 and I didn't have a PC. So, like, how am I going to watch my Kingdom Hearts if I can't play it, you know? And I still do that with PS5 games because I don't have a PS5 and I'm probably not going to buy one because I feel like now it's too late. I feel like they'll make like a PS6 or something like in the next couple years or so. Oh, you're just playful banter, not serious. Hee hee. I know, it's all good. Don't worry. But I was watching, I remember for when I went to Japan, because like the flight is super long, right? I had like I was watching a cutscene movie of the new Final Fantasy game, the Rebirth one. Bro, this reminds me of when Paimon said, "Stop calling me emergency food." Paimon's that Genshin Impact, I believe, right? I think I know that. I know people that like Paimon. Yes, I was right. I feel so smart. I'm a Genshin Impact ambassador now. But you hate her at the same time? I have characters like that too, I understand. I feel like me and Dio have kind of a love-hate relationship, because I still do hate him for, like, beating up, like, all the good guys, and, like, well, the good guys that I like. Like, I really like Jotaro a lot, and I like Jolene a lot, and I don't like it when Dio's mean to people I like. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. I had YouTube videos downloaded for my connecting flight to Hawaii, but I slept during the flights to Japan. See, I wish I could sleep on airplanes. I can't. I just can't get comfortable. I think I slept, so it was like a 15-hour-ish flight, and I slept maybe 3 hours. I was suffering. And then, like, I kind of fell asleep, but it was more like you're half awake still. You're just kind of, like, closing your eyes and, like, hoping you fall asleep. I think Mythbusters said one time that, like, closing your eyes is almost as good as, like, sleeping. But I feel like you should still sleep. Paimon made me fall off a 200-foot cliff because I couldn't go there. Damn. No wonder you guys have a history. You have a rivalry. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys are all having a good night, either just like chilling or being productive like me. I paid for business class specifically to make sure I could sleep. I think I could sleep in cabin long as no bad luck with neighbors. Maybe that's the thing. I usually only fly economy because I'm like, It won't be that bad. And it is very bad. But I never learn. I don't know. I bet someone fell off the bed once and didn't say anything. You connect. I always used to be scared of flying too. I know I have wings, you guys, but I'm a little scared of heights still. So getting into a plane was kind of like a scary thing for me. But it like eventually got to the point where like I don't even think about it anymore. I think it's because like that's the other reason I fly economy, because like I'm too worried like thinking about like I'm too like concerned about how uncomfortable I am with thinking about the fact that I'm in an airplane, and airplanes freak me out a little bit. And you might be wondering, well, Yuya, you have wings. Why don't you just fly? Why do you have to get in a plane? Well, I'll tell you. Oh, thank you for the Riz. Thank you. I appreciate it, Alyssa. It's because there are these things called like flight controllers, and they get really mad when you fly in like at the altitude of airplanes, but you're not an airplane. So I can't get in trouble with the flight controllers again. So I have to be good. I have to fly in an airplane. She teleports. I wish. I need to level up my black magic a little bit so that I can teleport. You were more scared of TSA than the actual flight. I was too. Thankfully, I've never encountered like a mean TSA agent. The ones that I have encountered, they didn't even yell that much, which was like really good for my anxiety. That's going to be troubling when you finally become an angel and go all the way up into heaven. Yeah, I'm scared of like the traffic controllers when that has to happen. Is the turbulence really that severe on your first flight? I don't think so. I don't think all flights have turbulence. I think it only happened to me like once. And I think maybe the last time I went to Japan, it happened on the return flight, but it wasn't that bad. It only lasted for like a couple minutes. It's not that bad. You're scared of dogs? I'm not scared of dogs, but thank you guys for liking the stream. I'm not scared of dogs. Well, actually, that's not true. I was scared of dogs when I was little, because they can be like kind of intimidating, you know? They jump all over you, and when you're small, they kind of like knock you right over. So I would always like, there would be this dog that would try to come into like our backyard, and I would hide on the top of a slide that we had. And I would just wait for the dog to go away. She has magic boosters like Morgan in Darkstalkers. I have to look up Morgan now. I want to see her boosters. Morgan, Darkstalkers. I need to see. Oh my gosh, I know who this is. I remember I got a figure of her one time. And I probably don't have it anymore. I just bought it because I was like, she looks cool. I'm buying this. Rambunctious Pooches. That is your sister said that is so true. I'm glad I'm relatable. Cuddle, welcome, and Piney Apple, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing tonight? Thank you for stopping in. Just doing a little chatting while I organize all my clothes. I'm doing pretty good. Hope you guys are having a good night as well. But yeah, airplanes aren't really that scary, I don't think. Your sister said hi. Hi, Alyssa's sister. Hope you're having a good night. So sweet. All right, guys. I'm making a lot of progress, actually. I thought this would take me a lot longer. But it's going pretty good. She said thank you. You're welcome. You're so welcome. On the grind. I know, I'm being so productive. Okay. Oh no, I can't. Guys, I hate it when like I can't find the matching sock. I have two socks that like I don't know where the other one is. Slay. Yes, I'm slaying all this work. I'm envious of your productivity. Mr. Knight, if I didn't stream this, I wouldn't do it like ever. Like that's why I'm glad I can do these streams with you guys, because I feel like it's like that whole concept of body doubling, you know? Like if I have you guys here And like, I know that you can't see the work that I'm doing, but I know that you're here, and like, I can just picture you guys like in the room with me. Armado is actually doing maid things. Yeah, you guys, I'm not just a maid for aesthetic purposes. I'm actually doing my maid grind because I have to. The angels are watching me. It over. Sock fallen. I know, it's tragic. We're keeping her in check. Yeah, thank you guys for holding me accountable. I get you. Doing my marking while live on stream is honestly life-changing. Yeah. The angels from above. It wasn't a cosplay all along. No, you guys, this is totally true. Okay, I'm gonna have to like move my setup 1 second so I can get to this other drawer. So if just give me a minute, like let me adjust myself. Yeah, definitely not a cosplay, you guys. I'm committed. Grab this. Move this here. You guys definitely didn't just hear that soda can that I threw on the ground and I didn't pick up. You definitely didn't hear that. Okay. Move this. Just setting up. Okay. I can do this last drawer. Wait, let me move my tracking a little bit. There we go. Yeah. I think that's fine. Stay right here. Well, most of these clothes are already folded. Damn. I don't remember when I did that. Maids at home, soda cans everywhere. I told you guys, I have a little bit of a soda problem. I drink a lot of soda a day sometimes. Outcast, hi! Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're doing well tonight. Finished with the progress on drawing for the night too. Can fully relax now. Ooh! Puffy, what were you drawing, if you don't mind me asking? I saw your, I think the first drawing I saw that you did was of Faylee, and it was very pretty. You're a very good artist. Hello, Outcast. Or do you like being called Haste? I can do either one. Welcome to the stream. I can't say anything. I got a giant trash bag for my bottles. Yeah. It helps when you have like a trash pan. Trash bag. Just continuing the Dragon Maid as Asila. Yeah, I saw that. Either's fine. Okay, then. I'll call you... I'll just alternate. How's that? Thank you for joining the stream. How would Yukiko like their art? I like all kinds of art. Every art that I get is like a treasure because I'm not a good artist, so I just respect the hell out of any artist. Yeah, Puffy does really good art though. You guys should check them out on Twitter. Dragon Maid Asila. I like her design too. I like her horns. I'm a little biased. You do art, Bobby? That's so cool. I can draw like very simple creatures. Like I could probably draw like a Hamtaro character or like Kirby characters. And I've drawn Moomins before, and I'm not bad. But like anything more complex than that, I struggle. I've dabbled in art, but only I'd say like 2 have been recent. Oh, I see. It's never too late to learn, I don't think. Take me, you guys. I never wanted to be an angel until recently. And now I'm well on my way. So whatever you guys want to do, it's not too late to get started. I could even get started with art if I wanted to. I like drawing Asila. Her default outfit is intimidating, though. Oh, I see. I've never really looked that closely at it, to be honest. I'm always like, my eyes go to her hair and her horns first. All the frills. Oh, I can imagine. Drawing clothes, when I did like try to drawing clothes was always like really intimidating for me. I don't know how all the ruffles work, you know? Outcast, thank you so much for following. Appreciate you. Want to draw a lot of the other Nexans too. Yeah, so many of us. You have plenty to choose from. I think a lot of us look pretty cool as well. I can't think of anybody's. Obviously, I'm not going to talk crap about my gen mates, but I can't think of any design that I don't like either. They're all pretty good. Yeah, I used to draw my favorite characters from video games as Moomins. I don't know if you guys have ever watched that show, but a Moomin is a white kind of hippo looking creature. They're very cute, very easy to draw. And I don't know, I really like them a lot. Whenever I go to Japan next, I'm thinking about going. They have a Moomin theme park. I'd really like to go there. It's it's kind of a very, and they have an anime too. It's really comforting. I know the Finnish character. I know the character. It's a Finnish cartoon, right? It started out as a Finnish comic strip, but I think the cartoon is Japanese, and then there are some movies that are in Finnish, but I think they're not the same as the anime. I think they're different. And there's also a few stop motion movies and a stop motion cartoon, I believe. But I've only seen the original anime. I think I watched one stop motion movie too. It was the one with the comet. There's a comet coming to crash down on the earth or something. It was a little scary. Straight Moomin. Yeah. Shirt ruffling ASMR. Ooh, I found my Agretzko shirt. I was looking for this. See what happens when you guys clean? You can find stuff that you lost. Did you think I was gone? No, Alyssa, I didn't think so. I thought you were here. The what shirt? Agretzko. I really like that. She's that angry red panda, that Sanrio character. I never, yeah, the red panda cartoon. I'll be honest though, guys, I never really watched the anime. I watched the shorts, but I never watched the one that's on Netflix. Was it a fox? No, she's a red panda. Angry and red like your eyes, JK. I try when I see you guys are never gonna see me angry unless I have to play. Well, I might get angry at video games sometimes, but when I'm on AniLive, you probably won't see me get angry ever. Oh, that's expired, guys. I found expired lactate in my clothes drawer. I'm not, and she's a Terminator T5000. Nani? I don't know what that is. I'm not indestructible because I have to take lactate because I'm dairy is my nemesis. Okay, that's the best place to store your expired lactate. I know. Well, I'm gonna throw that. I don't have a trash bag, but I'll set it off to the side so that I remember to put it in the trash. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, there's still some clothes in here. Whoops. I missed some. I heard you have a lactose intolerance. Why? I ask myself that every day, Stuffed Crust. I ask myself that every day. I wish I could just eat cheese and not worry about it, but I have to worry about it. Lactose intolerant? Yeah. You're allergic to hot sauce? Throw it out the window, then it's not your problem. It's not organic, though. I'd feel bad because it's bad for the environment. I could dump the pills out there, I guess. I wish, I just don't like cheese in general. It would be, so easy for me if I didn't like cheese. I'm still in the same boat. I still eat dairy and cry. Yeah. I take the lactate, but sometimes it doesn't even work. I feel like my lactose intolerance is just getting worse. Alyssa, do you like hot sauce? Feed it to the gnome. Oh no, Puffy. My landlord might get mad. Do you guys know? Okay, speaking of my landlord again, if you guys don't know, I live in like a weird house and it's very cheap. I like renting it. But thank you for liking the stream, Melissa. But the downside of it is that I have a really weird landlord, and she texted me like she texted me these articles today about like being lazy, and I was just like, is this a personal attack? Are you calling me lazy? You don't even know me. What? Heather, welcome to the stream. How are you? Talking about my landlord. Your sister is in here either. Dang, like, I know, guys. Why would she say that to me? She doesn't know me. She doesn't know how hard I'm working to be a good maid here. I've been organizing these clothes for like 90 minutes. I think Lumine is with the BIS order. I lost track of that conversation. I don't know what a BIS order is. What'd you say after? I didn't even respond to it. I didn't know how. She just sent me these articles about like being lazy, and she was like, this is good stuff. And I was like, how am I supposed to take that? Like, what do you mean? I'm not lazy most of the time. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Secret watcher from the man up? She might be. I wouldn't be surprised. But we're in hell, so why is she in hell? Koto Kaname, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you. Yum, yum. I'm trying to eat the stars, but it doesn't work. They're all the way over there. I can't move my head over there. I don't want to break my neck. Oh, it's from Genshin Impact. See, I would not know that. I'm not a Genshin Impactor. But yeah, so also my landlord, like, I was talking about this the other night, but there's like this, so I'm not allowed to touch like anything in the backyard of this house, but there's a special garden gnome that she has. And like, if he is like knocked over, she'll get pissed. And so I have to always make sure that he's standing up straight and there's nothing wrong with him. There's no cracks in him. I didn't go check on him today, but the weather was fine. So I don't think he's in danger. I'm sure your landlord's 6 cats and empty wine bottles know better than to argue with her. I do know for a fact that she has a lot of cats. So you might be onto something there, Bo BB. We can only hope. Yeah. Sometimes I get paranoid because like she doesn't like, she will like drive by this house occasionally, and like I'm always like low-key worried, like what if the gnome is knocked over? And sometimes I like go out in the middle of the night like to check on him. Does it get knocked over repeatedly? Not really. Like it only happens like once in a while, but like every time it does, it's like World War III. Like she gets so upset. And like I don't want her to have like a heart attack or something. I don't want that on my conscience. So I just go out and make sure he's like still standing. Why is it always the cat ladies? Listen, what if I have cats, but I only have 2 of them. So maybe I don't qualify as like a cat lady. Blame the lemmings. She's acting like it's her child. I know. Like I told her, I did this one time. Like I just suggested it really gently. I was like, you know, if the gnome means that much to you, why don't you take it with you, you know? And she was like, no, I want it here. And I was like, okay. She got like really defensive over it. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to mess with this. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she lives in an area where like you can't put stuff out in your yard or somebody will take it or something. Does it house the spirit of her ancestors or something? Maybe. I've never asked. I've never checked it. Guys, what if there's like ashes in it of like like crematorium remains? Gura fan 87, welcome to the stream. Do you like Gargura? I'm just like guessing off your name. This girl crazy. I know she is very crazy. Very yeah. I try to stay on her good side, that's for sure. And sometimes I don't. Hiding bodies in a gnome is one way, I suppose. Yeah, not the way I would do it. Do you know Demon Slayer? I think it's hard not to know what Demon Slayer is, but I've never watched it. Very tiny body. I almost went to see the Mugen Train movie when it was in theaters, but I didn't. I know I really like the theme song from it though. I think Lisa sings it. I forget the name of it though. Oh, don't ever watch it? Okay. It's sad. Yeah, I honestly don't do that well with sad anime. I like mine pretty lighthearted. Alyssa, be careful about the spoilers. Somebody might be trying to watch it. I gotta recommend you to my friend. You sound so much like her. Oh, interesting. Is that a compliment? Everyone's gonna die. It strikes me as one of those animes that's like dangerous. Yes, it is. Has anyone watched Your Name? It's so funny. Somebody gifted me that the DVD of that movie, but I never watched it. Is it good? Does anybody know? Nezuko? It's cute too. Ah, okay. Watching the train movie randomly from a theater cam sneak in. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember I did that one time with one of the Evangelion movies, like when it was released in Japan. Autumn! Good to see you. Thank you for liking the stream. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. I'm making amazing progress on my cleaning, if I do say so myself. I have no other experience with Demon Slayer. It was weird. Valid. I thought it was quite good. I need to watch it again, though. I'm listening to An Unhealthy Obsession. Ooh, I think I know. That's a song, right? I think I remember it. I don't remember how it goes, though. Yes. Okay, yeah. I'm doing great. Just got home from work. Ooh, Autumn, I hope you can relax. Definitely take some time for, like, self-care. Get yourself a little treat. Get yourself all snuggled up under a blankie. I fell asleep with Evangelion. I don't really like it, sorry. It's okay. We can all have, we can disagree. I really like Evangelion personally, but I know it's not for everybody. And I also, I didn't like Evangelion like the first time I watched it. But then I kind of went back and like I watched it again and then I liked it. So it could be one of those things that needs time to like settle in. Ice cream? You got ice cream? I haven't had ice cream in a really long time. Like I said, I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't really eat ice cream like willy-nilly, you know? I gotta plan out my ice cream eating, unless it's like dairy-free. But there's not a lot of dairy-free ice cream around here. Oh yes, that's the lyrics. Some call it stalking. See, I forget how to sing it pretty confidently. Oh, you've been staying away from the ice cream? That's valid. Yeah, I got eyes to watch you while you sleep. I think I first heard that song on Tumblr. You guys remember Tumblr? I never go on there anymore. I used to only go on there just to look at pictures, and then I found music that I liked on there. Sadly, yes. I was thinking like on a stream one time, we could do like a Tumblr deep dive. Because there's so many interesting things on Tumblr still that I feel like you can't get anywhere else. No coconut milk frozen dessert? I do like coconut milk a lot. I bought 20 ice cream sandwiches yesterday and I'm down to 4 left already. Oh no! Yeah, maybe you need like a little break from it. That was the old artist hangout prior to Twitter. Yeah. I think too, like, a lot of artists didn't like Tumblr anymore when they banned, like, NSFW stuff, which was a really weird choice. And I think you still can't post anything NSFW on there. I would always get, like, and then, like, after that happened, I would get, like, my posts flagged, and I'm not even an artist. Like, I would just post, like, a picture of a hoodie, and if the hoodie was like too orange or like yellow or like cream colored, it would get flagged for being NSFW. It was so dumb. Gonna play Chain together with friends. Time to get the blood running. LON, have fun. I've heard that's a really fun game. I want to play it sometime. And then, like, after that happened, I would get my post flag, and I'm not even an artist. Like, I would just post, like, my hoodie. Yeah, what, are you repeating everything I say, Alyssa? Excuse me? I know I just said that. You're not getting me that easy. I did read, like, the first part of the post, but, you know. I was typing as fast as you. I'm sorry, guys, that I think I talk really fast. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be more mindful of it. Miraculously, your account never got flagged. That's good. My account didn't get flagged, but, like, I would get, like, bonked. Like, they would withhold posts from me. It's fine. Okay. If I ever talk too fast, just, guys, don't be afraid to just be like, you just slow the fuck down. And I'll slow down. It's just like when I'm having a good time hanging out with all these cuties in the chat, I just get really excited. And I talk fast. Still migrated just because the audience wasn't there anymore. I know. We're cute? You guys! This chat! You guys are the cuties. You guys are the cutest chat on AniLive. How does it feel? Yeah, that's the other thing with Tumblr. Like, it feels like kind of dead. Like, there are still people on my timeline that post, but it feels like, I don't know, I feel kind of like disconnected. I feel like the people I used to run with on Tumblr, they're not there anymore. You feel young? I'm not gonna assume you're young. I got an update from an artist I commissioned, and the art sketch phase looks amazing. I just wanted to share it to the person I'm gifting, but I don't want to share it to the person I'm gifting because it's so excited, but I gotta wait till it's finished. That's so awesome, Autumn. I'm so excited for you. You made your PFP? That's so cool. I can kind of see. I'm looking. I gotta like zoom in. That's so cool. I love art. I love commissioning stuff and like getting the work in progress. Very nice feeling. It's kind of like it's like the dopamine you feel when you get like a package in the mail. Very good. I still eat Flintstone vitamins. Makes me feel youthful. I never had Flintstone vitamins, oddly enough. But I didn't take any vitamins as a kid, and my parents didn't make me, so. But I'm doing pretty well. I remember to take a multivitamin sometimes. Gummy vitamins for you? Yeah, I like vitamin gummies. But I don't have any right now. I usually take like a multivitamin, and it's like a horse pill. It's very unpleasant. It's huge. Or like when you fall off your bed from excitement. Yeah, I'm like a very you guys might notice like I like wiggle a lot. Like you guys can see my avatar moving a lot. It's because like I move around when I'm excited, and sometimes I hurt myself. Just like falling off like I lose my balance. I'm a little clumsy sometimes. But yeah. I'm careful most of the time. Don't worry. I also used to take sometimes I have to take like the gummy melatonin stuff cuz I'm like not the most consistent sleeper. I like the gummy stuff. It's easier to eat. I remember one time I had like these like my I had like a little dental work done one time, and like the antibiotic they give you, so like it was an infection, so like the antibiotic they gave me to like fight off the infection was in gummy form, and I just wanted to eat them all day. They were so good. But it probably would have been like a problem. You'll believe it when you see it. For some reason, I have no problem adjusting my body clock on the fly. I wish I was like that. Like, I went on a little, Charlie Q, hi, welcome to the stream. So I went on vacation around the 4th of July, and I usually, you guys know, I get up at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon normally, but when I was on vacation, I was getting up at like at the crack of dawn almost, like 8 or 9 in the morning. And when I got home, it took me forever, like 3 weeks to get back to my regular sleeping schedule. I was not very happy. But I'm like, my body is like really sensitive to that kind of stuff. So I envy anybody who can just like adjust their sleeping schedule whenever they want. I found an HDMI cable in my bottom drawer. That's the right place for it. Alyssa, I have insomnia too. We're insomnia buddies. It's partially why I like stay up so late, I guess. Yay! It's fine. It's always the bottom drawer. I know, it is. I used to, the bottom drawer is also like, I don't see any of them down here right now, but that's also where, my cats, like, they put their toys in there. They hide them in there. So I always find, like, most of the time I'll, like, find their toys. But it looks like they're all out now. They're all being played with. Night Owl, Devil Mado. That's me. Azellin, welcome. Good to see you again tonight. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm on the last drawer of my cleaning. My cat sleeps in my drawers and under the beds and couches. I wish I could, like, I don't like to let my cats sleep in my drawers, even though they want to, because I don't want their hair all over my clothes. Could be better. Oh, Zellen, I hope you have a better night. You're not a coffee drinker, right? No, I'm not. I have a little bit of a caffeine sensitivity. And even to build on that, like even just like a can of like Diet Pepsi, right? Which only has like 30-ish milligrams of caffeine, even that can mess me up. So like it'll like make me wired. So I have to be really careful. Because if I drink too much like soda in a day, I'll be up all night. Well, I am up all night. But you know, I won't be able to like fall asleep like in the morning. Your cat's booty is huge. Oh no. My cats are they're not very big. They're tiny. And he knows because he shakes it. The disrespect. I probably need to get my foot checked out sometime. Aw, take care of yourself, Azellen. Do you get hyper easily then? Yes, I do. I feel like that's the other thing. Like I talk a lot because I'm just like, if I have too much, like if I drink like Pepsi, I get like hyper. What do you drink to start the day? Usually I have like a soft drink. Like I have either a Pepsi or a Coke, or I have a Monster Energy drink. I need to drink more water. I know that. Don't let a 200-something pound man fall on your legs. No, that sounds so painful. Hope you feel better. Definitely, like keep ice on your leg until you can like go get it checked out for sure. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm like very small, you guys. I'm like only like 5'2". So like I'm really conscious of like anybody like falling on me or like tripping over me. Carbonated drinks in the morning kind of upset my stomach. Surprised you can handle that. They used to do that to me too, but it's like I think my body has like developed a resistance against it. Because like now they don't affect me at all. You can hear it when people walk. Yeah. Is that because you're short like me? You can feel like the vibrations. Oh my god, I'm struggling. I'm like trying to turn this shirt right side out. Closer to the ground, yeah. Because I don't know, I've been tripped over before, believe it or not. So I'm like, it makes me like anxious when I'm like too close to people. I give people, I give people 6 feet on like any given day. Yeah, people have tripped over me because like I'm really small and I don't make a lot of noise when I walk. So like I kind of like I like creep up on people like accidentally. So I have been tripped over before in the past. I'm just an inch taller, so I can't really talk. For COVID, 6 feet. Same, yeah, you guys know. I used to, you get anxiety now, oh no. I used to like, when I was little, I was more mischievous about it. Like, I was very quiet, so I would sneak up on people and scare them. But now I don't do that. I've calmed down a little bit. But it's just like I wanted to use my power to my advantage, you know? Just spook people. In Japan, 12 feet. I love Japan for that reason. Everybody gives you like your space. The Halloween spirit is gone. Listen, I just didn't want to scare people. But I can make exceptions for Halloween for sure. Halloween is like my favorite holiday, I think. So I'm really excited. I usually start celebrating Halloween like in the summer. I start saying like, it's almost Halloween. Because it kind of is. It'll be here before you know it. It's already August. It's 2 months away. It's practically a week away. Oh, I also just, I went to the thrift store and I found like some Halloween pillows and like some candles. So I'm really excited about that. If we can celebrate Christmas early, why not? There's probably like a store somewhere right now that already has like Christmas decorations out. So some people do celebrate Christmas this early. I heard you can find Barbie heads at the thrift store. Maybe. You can find a lot of things at the thrift store. I just like, I saw somebody recently, like, in my neighborhood, they found a long Furby at the thrift store, which I don't know who would do that. Like, long Furbies? Like, you can pay a lot of money for those. They're like $100 a piece, at least. Don't say that. This year's already felt so quick. I know. It has, truly. Time flies, you guys. Now, when you're a hag like me, you don't really notice it, because I'm very old. I'm like over 600 years old. I'm a devil. I've seen a lot. Furbies are possessed. I know. I was always scared of them. I couldn't get mine to talk. Like, it would just spit at me. You know how it makes those raspberry noises? But supposedly, you can get them to talk. But I could never get mine to talk. My sister tells me to stomp whenever I walk because I scare her when I open her bedroom door. Yeah. And everybody in my family, like, they're so uncivilized. Like, sometimes they wear shoes in the house, and I don't. And I'm like, well, you guys wonder why I'm so quiet. It's because I don't wear shoes. Except, it's a little more tempting now that I have my boots, you know, because I love my boots. I want to wear them all the time. But not in the house. If people that wear shoes in the house, I don't trust them. I really don't. Like, why do you do that? You're tracking in so much dirt from the outside world into your home. I just don't understand why people do that. Shoes in the house, is that common here? It's really common in like, in American households, yeah. I had a friend who sleeps with her shoes on. That's demonic. And I can say that because I am a demon. That is 100% demonic. It reminds me of the people that like sleep in jeans. I also don't understand that, but apparently there are people that do. I could never. I don't like jeans. They're like not very comfy. Emotional distress. I know. Whenever people like come to my house and they're wearing their shoes, I'm like, no, you take your shoes off immediately. You're not wearing those in here. People who put the milk in before cereal. I don't have that problem because I don't usually have milk with my cereal. I eat it dry. One of my friends walks in water with socks. Ew. I don't like that. That's nasty. Why? Do they just like the feeling? Very strange. Do you just munch on the cereal? Yeah, it's like kind of like a snack to me. I don't know. Some cereal really isn't good dry, so like you have to like find the cereal that actually tastes good dry. Like Captain Crunch, I love. I could eat that shit dry like all day. Anyone who walk in with shoes, paranoia for me. Yeah. I only wear shoes when I go outside. They said it makes their house better. One time a friend used their socks as a cup. What the? Alyssa, I think your friends need some serious help. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's disgusting and very unsanitary. Maybe they just have like a goated like digestive system. I don't know. That's not good. There could be bacteria in there. I don't know, guys. I'm a really like they would clean their dishes. That's disgusting. Ew. I don't like that. I'm like, okay, so guys, you know I'm a maid because like I'm a really like I like things to be clean, right? I'm really paranoid about like germs and bacteria. So like just the thought of like somebody like using a sock to drink out of, I'm just like, you are gonna get sick. I live in fear of it. Could never. That's disgusting! Alyssa, please tell your friends to seek help. How many Mado violations is that? Like 1 million. That was the final straw. That's like swimming in Paris River. I wouldn't know. I've heard bad things about Paris River. And bullying. It's like, we have like a similar, oh, and puking. Ew. We have like a similar thing like, so in America, like in Florida, you literally can't drink the tap water there or you will get sick. It's like actually a problem. So if you guys ever go to Florida, do not drink the tap water. It's dirty and you will get diarrhea at the very least, maybe worse. Stop being her friend after she said she ate bugs. People eat bugs though. I feel like that's not a bad thing. Like I know that like bugs have some protein in them, don't they? So that like, okay, guys, don't get it twisted. No, people eat cockroaches. I know that. Don't get it twisted. You will never see me eat a bug. That's not me. That's not my life. But I know there are some people who like to eat bugs. They put like chocolate and stuff on them. Or just like eat them plain. I've seen that too. What? Like with ketchup? Yeah. People will eat bugs with anything. Fried bugs are sold in your area? Yeah, see? Gonna go. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you for stopping by, Outcast. It was good to have you here. I finished my cleaning, so I'm just yapping for a little bit. Probably won't be on here that much longer, but it was really good to see you. I hope I see you again soon. Thank you for stopping by. Or cake with ketchup. I've never had cake with ketchup, but it wouldn't surprise me if somebody did like that. Because ketchup, okay, I don't really like ketchup because, like, it's a little, like, overly sweet for me. Like, I can have it on, like, omelets and stuff, but, like, with some stuff, it just doesn't mesh well for me. Like, I don't like ketchup on French fries. Unpopular opinion, I know. I like plain old tomato sauce, personally. You've never had an omelet? They're very good. You should try one sometime. I tried to make one the other day. It didn't come out very pretty, you guys. So I still have to work on it. If I ever want to have a maid cafe sometime, I gotta learn how to make omelets and omu rice, you know? Ever since I discovered how good tomato paste is, it's hard to go back to processed ketchup. It's so true. Like, I was talking to somebody the other day. She didn't know that ketchup and tomato sauce were two different things. And I had to explain it to her. And I don't think she ever had ketchup before because she thought it was just like plain old tomato sauce. You can cook very good. I'm jealous, Alyssa. I need to up my cooking game for sure. Tomato paste here is sour. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had like sour tomato paste. But I don't think I have like I don't think I have the sour gene. Because whenever somebody tells me that something tastes sour, I can't taste it. Like, I can eat like sour candy and it just tastes like regular like old candy to me. It's used here to add more texture to pasta sauces. Ah, no. I see. Bing Bong's death, Inside Out. Are you spoiling Inside Out for everybody? I still have to see the Inside Out 2. I didn't see it. Did you guys see it? I'm a little behind on my movies. I want to go see that one, and I really want to go see Deadpool and Wolverine, but I'm waiting for like some company to be free, like IRL, so that I can like go see it with them. Just trying to like work out everybody's schedules, you know, because everybody's like, oh, I'm working this or that day. But I really want to go see that movie. I like Deadpool a lot. He's like, I don't really watch superhero movies, but I like Deadpool. You never watched Up? Up is a good movie. Probably one of my favorite Pixar movies, I think. It's very sweet. I think I might like it better than Inside Out, but I'm not sure. Maybe we can do like a tier list of like Pixar movies. I really like those. I saw Deadpool. It wasn't as good as the first two because they didn't focus too much on the bromance. Not enough bromance? What? That's disappointing. But it was pretty good. Yeah, I would have thought from the trailers there was more about the bromance because that's what they made it sound like. But it's kind of like, I feel like they do that a lot. Like they put the best stuff in the trailer and then you have to and then like most of the movie is like not so good stuff. Great cameos, no spoilers. Ooh, okay. I'll make sure to see it sometime. Annabella, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you? Haven't watched the new one too. Presenting Alyssa's trauma from movies. I barely remember Bing Bong's death. It wasn't that memorable to meet Alyssa, I gotta say. Ooh, there's a new Alien movie coming out? Cool. The last movie I saw in the theater was Ghost in the Shell 2 in like 4K. That was really good. I'm worried it's just nostalgia bait using Hugh Jackman again. Oh, the new Deadpool movie. It might be. Yeah, that's a valid concern. The 23rd for the Alien movie? All right. You love Invader Zim? I remember Invader Zim. I never watched it that much, though. Poet loves Ghost in the Shell. Ooh, yeah. I could see that. I could see her liking it. Because it's, like, very, like, it's a deep show. You know, not like the fake, like, it's deep. I would say that. Has a lot of, like, heavy themes in it about, like, mortality and, like, the human consciousness. You need to finish it. I've only seen the first 2 movies, actually. I know there's, like, a new anime series coming out, and I know there's, like, an old one. I want to watch it's, like, the live action was terrible. I never saw the live action one. And Bella, thank you for follow. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. So I don't usually watch like live action adaptations of anime because I agree they're never as good as the source material. But the original Ghost in the Shell anime is like on my watch list. Speaking of which, tomorrow, you guys, do you want to be friends? Yes, I love being friends with humans. Are you a human? Well, I love being friends with all creatures, so we can be friends. Because when the Puppet Master was merged into the Major, it was a new conscious. They removed that from the live action? What the heck? I feel like that was like a central part of like the whole movie. That's crazy. I don't like that. You want to be your friend? Yes, Alyssa, you can be my friend. I failed a CAPTCHA check. I think I'm a bot. I have also failed many CAPTCHA tests. Don't feel bad. It doesn't mean you're a bot. It just means that the system is rigged. They dumbed it down. Maybe it's because like live action watchers are just like more casual. But anyway, you guys, listen, I'm gonna wrap it up. But tomorrow I will be back here on AniLive at the same time, 9 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. PST. And we are going to be ranking all my guilty pleasure anime. So all the bad ones that people usually don't like. You guys are going to learn all my embarrassing anime choices. And you guys can judge me for them. Or maybe you'll agree. Maybe you'll share some of my unpopular opinions. Ghost in the Shell will not be on there. Because Ghost in the Shell is actually good. Number 1 ghost stories, maybe. You'll just have to watch and find out. Number 2, a boba bo. Possibly. But thank you guys for all hanging out. I had a really nice time chatting with you guys. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. You can follow me here on AniLive if you want to make sure you're here whenever I go live. And I'm also on Twitter, Yukiko Yasashi. It's linked in my AniLive bio too. But thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for hanging out. It was nice talking to you guys. Yeah, good night, everybody. Yuki yotsukete. Bye-bye. Ah, thank you for the clap. Thank you. Good night.